Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 21st of February. In this update, child advocates are asking for politics to be put aside to make sure substantial change can happen to reduce child poverty rates. Annual figures to June show no significant change, with more than 143,000 children estimated to be living in material hardship. The rate's virtually unchanged since 2018, when a cross-party commitment was formed to halve it by 2028. Save the Children Research Director Jackie Southey says this can't become a political football.
We need to not fall into the trap that this is a one government, one term issue. This has got to be tackled collectively over all governments over many terms.
The Woke Banks Members Bill has been drawn from Parliament's biscuit tin. New Zealand First's Andy Foster created the bill, which, if enacted, would stop banks from denying services to businesses for environmental, social and governance reasons. Federated Farmers says this will shine a light on big banks that have been forcing their ideological views down the throats of everyday Kiwis. A belief we should not overreact about China's warships in the Tasman Sea. The Defence Force is monitoring a trio of Chinese ships near Australia, which yesterday was spotted about 280 kilometres east of Sydney. Defence Minister Judith Collins says it's the first time they've sent warships with enormous strike power this far south, and they don't know why. Auckland University retired international relations professor Stephen Hoadley says China's exercising the free right to travel in international waters. The government plans to spend up to $200 million removing level crossings in Auckland. Transport Minister Chris Bishop's expected to announce the investment today, which would see 7 level crossings in Takanini and Glen Innes removed. They'll be replaced by new road bridges and station access bridges. The work is expected to be completed around the time the City Rail Link opens next year. Former Spanish Football Federation President Luis Rubiales has avoided prison after being found guilty of sexually assaulting player Jenny Hermoso. Rubiales kissed her without consent after the 2023 Women's World Cup final in Sydney, before trying to coerce her into saying it was consensual. He's been fined €10,000 for the kiss. The BBC's Guy Hitchcoe says prosecutors had been seeking 2.5 years in prison, including for coercion.
He has been found not guilty of that charge, and so have the other 3 defendants who are also accused of coercion. All of them have been cleared of that charge.
People are being encouraged to remember the 2011 earthquake at a public civil service in Christchurch tomorrow. A minute of silence will be held. In sport, India have chased 229 to beat Bangladesh by 6 wickets with 21 balls to spare at cricket's Champions Trophy in Dubai. The Tall Blacks have started the third window of the Asia Cup basketball qualifiers by dismantling hosts Hong Kong 92-51. Wallabies captain Harry Wilson has signed a new 4-year deal that will keep him in Australian rugby until 2029. And downhill skier Teresa Nova has been woken from a coma nearly 4 weeks after crashing in training for a World Cup race. I'm Nivareti Manu, that's your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.